It does look worse on camera. Yo, what's up guys? It's very early in the morning today. It's currently 4:30 a.m. and there's a very good reason why we're waking up this early. I mean, it's not even light outside. Today, we're going to Yosemite. It's gonna be my first time going there. And I hear it's pretty cool. It's a pretty long drive, so we're waking up this early so we can get there at a good time and spend literally the entire day there. So as you can see, we've come into quite a little bit of a predicament since they're not running shuttles at Yosemite, since it's, well, still kind of quarantined. We have to use these bikes to get around. Not all of them fit on our bike rack, so we have to take them apart and then, I guess, reassemble them when we get there. Please forgive the dark frame. It's still very early. Actually, it's about 5:15. We haven't left yet because of our little bike thing. So we're still trying to figure that out. We should be leaving soon, though. We're leaving! So as you can see, we've made it here. This is Yosemite. Behind me is the infamous El Capitan that, I forget his name, Alex something I think. He free soloed in the documentary Free Solo. And then we have another waterfall up here. It's like you're just surrounded by all of this stuff. Alright, we're taking a little bit of a break just to get some food in our bodies and also assemble the bikes that we had to take apart. Apparently riding bikes is much faster and more efficient than taking a car everywhere. Okay, we have now ditched the bikes and we're walking to the Yosemite Falls view. This here is the lower half of Yosemite Falls. There's even another half way up there. Big waterfall. Alright, we've hopped on our bikes now, headed to Mirror Lake. Apparently get some cool pictures of Half Dome and you can take a dip in the water. Okay. Alright, so this trail is very steep, so we've given up on the bikes. Now we're just walking them. Alright, the plot has now thickened. We have found a downhill stretch and we're back on the bikes. Wowza. See, it was worth gaining that altitude and all, how hard it was to gain the altitude just to come down. And then see, this epic just is crazy. It's crazy. Four miles of a bike ride later and some crazy hills, and we finally made it to Mirror Lake. You can see this? Yeah. It's insane. Yo, it's actually cold. It is unbelievably clear too.
Oh, it's so cold.
Exfoliate, right? Just walking around.
Jump down, don't jump out.
Yeah, just down.
You sure?
Yeah, pretty darn deep right here.
Honestly, just do it.
Matt's looking at content.
Oh, that's freezing. Alright, we've got an offer to go jump off another rock, so of course, we're taking it. This is the rock? It's got it. Oh yeah, that's deep. This is some of the craziest and most refreshing water I've ever swam in, and I'd say it's easily worth dealing with the wet underwear afterwards. Alright, now we're heading back to the car to get some lunch, and boy, does it feel good to be going downhill. Okay, so right after I filmed that video, I crashed my bike down the hill. I kind of got close to Justin, so I squeezed the brakes, as anyone else would do, but since I had my phone in my right hand, I squeezed the front brakes, which caused me to flip over the bike handles. I got a short video of the accident, but I kind of hurt my left elbow, which is still recovering, and I cut up my pinky finger pretty bad. But, you know, I was fine, so yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out how to do this with like all the I don't know, my elbows locking up too, and it's kind of getting weird. But we got my pinky finger all not healed, but all fixed up. So we're just gonna eat, and then we have a hike planned, which should be pretty cool. I hear you're gonna be like right next to a waterfall, so that should be pretty cool. And they say I can get some cool content, so I'm always up for that. Alright, so this is the beginning of the hike. It's a 1.5 mile long hike, so like a 3 mile round trip. You apparently get really close to a waterfall, and I've been promised some cool shots for my vlog. So we've made it to the very, very top of the waterfall. So this is where the water starts falling. And, well, there's no more stairs, so we're just kind of walking down the side of the mountain. We're all finished up at the top. We're starting our hike down, and we only have we're kind of cutting it close with the sun. We only have about like an hour left of sunlight. But I mean, this way at least we know where we're going. So, I don't know. Honestly, it was a little bit of a tough hike, but way worth it. If you want to know the best time to come to Yosemite, I would say during a global pandemic. And if you go just a little bit late on your hike, you can get a trail with quite literally nobody on it.
Hey!
Film it.
Oh, that's going down. Alright, it's pretty much to the point where it's just dark outside and nothing comes up on camera, so that's it.